I'm getting into the position in front of my face right now.
Yeah, well, the elephant in the room is this, and that.
Elephant in the room.
Yeah, the elephant in the room is that.
Glad I'm alive.
Okay, well, we have to deal with the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the
Pastor,
room.
I'm just be honest with you. Look, I'm not finna come up here and give y'all all my money that I make every month. I'm just sorry. I be fair.
Well, we're not looking for you to give
I
all
put
your
$20 a week. Yeah. And then sometimes I feel good. I have
$20 a week is like giving a dollar.
Can I say something? Is that your 10% of your earnings?
That's my business. That's what it is. You get your 10%. You get your 10%.
I wrote it down what you make.
Look here.
I wrote it what you make.
She wrote what you make, and see, it does not reach.
Well, I got to just find me. I'm not finna let y'all attack me.
Yeah. Well, we're not.
You know, I know robbery, strong arm.
Let me do.
You know, you ain't finna rob me, and I'm agree to it.
Well, let's talk about robbery. In the book of Malachi, it talks about, will a man rob God? He said, "Yea, ye have robbed me in your tithe and offerings." You know, that's where you rob. That's where robbery happens.
Man, let me tell you something. I really don't even believe in the 10%. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I think that was man-made. You feel me? Because back then, when they came up with 10%, ain't nobody had jobs. So where the money come up with 10% at?
Who told you folk didn't have jobs?
What job was? Everybody paying everybody with apples and oranges and bananas.
They had jobs. They had livestock. They had
what black folks you know had livestock?
Don't have to be black.
They had a half a pig with one leg.
Don't have to be black folk, but black folks had livestock all throughout.
The ones that had sense.
You got to pay them.
You probably had it.
You gonna have to pay them.
I didn't have it.
Let me share this. Let me share this with you because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about
and I'm not neither.
Some money because the church is well taken care of before you came. We're trying to allow you to be blessed because the blessings of the Lord, according to you,
giving my money away, Pastor ain't gonna bless me.
Okay. You're not giving it away. You're doing what God say do with it. You're not giving it away.
You got a chair and a desk in here too?
I don't need nothing to tell you the truth.
Let me share with you what happens normally when people don't tithe. When people don't tithe, normally they'll end up being sick. They'll take it to the doctor. They'll take it to the dentist. And
that's why I tithe.
Because God is going to eventually get his.
That's why I tithe.
Yeah.
You know, I think give it to him. He gonna get it some way. Somewhere. Car breakdown. Hospital, child.
Well, I bought the car from you.
Where? Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, it shouldn't break down. I bought it from you. You the one sold me the car. Y'all is a part of all my life. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, you had to buy a new tire for that car. Quit lying now. You had to buy a new tire for that car, and you had to buy a part
I ain't
for
talking
that car.
about that, Melissa. Stay out of grown man. But you shouldn't even be in here talking about my money. No way.
Your money is our money. I see. I put that money there for you and
now,
me.
Now, the part with me grabbing the collection box, I'm sorry, but some had went in there that belongs to me. And it took everything in me not to go in that box.
So what you're saying, you just want it changed.
Exactly. And everybody walking around acting like there's no change to be given. You know.
Yeah.
So, you know, I
what?
wanted my change. I wanted my change. Yes, I wasn't finna put no whole $100 and I ain't got but $100 left.
Tell Minister Jones about change in this church.
We don't give change back.
I know it. Y'all look like y'all don't get change.
I talked to you about that Sunday before last. We don't give change. When you stick it in that box,
I didn't stick it in there.
Well, when your wife stuck it in there.
Well, that ain't my hand.
And let me.
And I feel like I got robbed. I started calling the police.
Let me bring some up right now, brother Terry. That's my sister. Don't be talking to her like that. I don't refuse. I hate that. I've been listening at you talk to her all type of ways. Don't do that no more. You gonna have to speak to me personal.
That's his sister.
See, folks don't pay that stuff you do at the house. You come to the God
at the house.
No, that's his sister.
I must be sitting here. It must be look like I'm sitting here doing jumping jacks or something.
Well,
ain't no curring me. What you saying to me? That's your sister, but this is my wife, and when I'm the man of mine. I pay the bills and mine. I hate we having this conversation in church, but you brought it to my attention. You need to let me know when you pull up next time at my house.
When money go in that box, I put that money there for you.
You not need to say nothing else today.
Hey,
to me,
Terry. Now I'm not gonna listen at that no more.
Cause you done
Now,
gave these folk my check stub.
Hold on.
That's my brother.
Don't
You
do that
don't
no
talk to my
more.
brother like that
Please
now.
don't do that.
Y'all
no
look
more.
alike too.
Yeah, we do. We supposed to. We family.
You'll
I
catch
don't-
it later on.
Later on. I see we need to speak to each other on a personal thing.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
that
With white beaters on.